good, my reflections? What is up, my babies? You are over here with Sarita. And I know you like Sarita. Where you been? Where you been, twin? Well, reflection. I be up to some things. I be up to some things, but I'm back like a cook. Okay. I'm not gonna start. I'm not gonna start. But I'm back. Reflection. Make sure to hit the thumbs up button. Make sure to give me depending on what channel you on Rumble in the Jungle. If you over there on Rumble, what's up? Don't forget to hit that follow button. If you over here on YouTube, don't forget to ring my bell. Okay, so you never know when I'm coming through. You never know if I'm talking about in the mind of a scorpion, if I'm talking about dating a scorpion, if I'm doing a little, you get what I'm saying? Look, do you believe in magic? Because I ain't been able to do no do you believe in magic for about 10 months now. So, Leaks, I'm back. Reflection, y'all know the fall is about to come, and that is my season. So, I hope y'all enjoyed the summertime. I let y'all have the summer, but you already know the fall is mine. So with that being said, if all my Scorpions jump in the building, baby, jump in the building because we are over here talking about dating a Capricorn. Okay. So if you are a Capricorn and you are dating a Scorpion, lucky you. But lucky you. Lucky you. You know we rarely come out our shell. So if you are a Scorpio and you dating a Capricorn, well, baby. Welcome to Hades land, okay? We all know the Capricorn can they have the reputation of being a little dark. Okay, we know Scorpio has the reputation of being a little piece of dark. All right, so when these what happened when darkness come together? Reflection. What happened when darkness comes together, baby? Is this gonna be a match made love in heaven, or in Hades, or is this going to be like destruction? Are they finna literally destroy the whole fucking world? Reflection. Okay, darkness have officially met darkness. All right, but they darkness in a different way, right? So it's levels to this shit. So with that being said, before we get started, go ahead and hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the follow button, ring my bell if you haven't already, because you are officially over here with Sarithia. If this is your first time over here with me, I play a live reflection. Don't come over here in your feelings, babe. Because I play a lie. Don't take me too serious. Now take me serious. Because I'm from serious. But don't take me too serious. Because you might get in your feelings. You might get in your feelings, and we don't want that. We don't want that. We just come over here and have a good motherfucking time, baby. We have a good motherfucking time. This ain't nothing but a little orange juice. Nothing but a little orange juice. So I ain't gonna cut up too bad. I ain't gonna cut up too bad. Okay, that's the reason. Now when you see me with my other cup, my black cup. Do you believe in magic cup? Yeah, I might cut up on that video. It's a little piece of a possibility that I could cut up. Okay, but we ain't gonna do this today. I got my styrofoam, but I ain't like the wine, ain't no drink in my cup. You get what I'm, just a little orange juice, just a little orange juice. Keep my blood and shit up. Keep my skin and shit clear. Okay, hit the like button. So, with that being said, let's jump into the video. All my Capricorns get in the building. All my Scorpions get in the building. If you ain't a Capricorn or Scorpio, just come on in because we're going to talk a lot about Capricorns. Maybe you talking to a Capricorn. But can this relationship work? Can the mother of darkness and the father of darkness come together, baby, and create some shit? Can they create some shit? Can both of them get their black candles reflection and come together? Can they do that reflection or are they finna destroy each other? Let's see. Now, y'all know I used to have a good story time about these zodiacs that I'm talked to, that I'm talk love hate. Now, have I had a Capricorn? Y'all need to stay out my motherfucking business. Reflection. First of all, because you don't even know if I'm talked to a Capricorn, because I may have never even talked to a Capricorn before. While y'all up here trying to judge me just because I'm part Scorpion, okay? Just because I'm a little piece of a Scorpion, a little piece of a Sagittarius. Don't come over here like you know that I just talked to a Capricorn, but I have though. So let me tell you the story. Let me tell you the story. Pipe down, pipe down. So when I was talking to this Capricorn, I done talked to two Capricorns, and I didn't talk to neither one of them. Not too long. It wasn't too long. Reflection, okay? But they are fun zodiac signs in their own way. Like, you know how some zodiac signs like being around a whole lot of people to have fun. Not a Capricorn. A Capricorn can get with you, they girl, they do, and they can have a good motherfucking time. And I had a good time with the Capricorn. And I know they used to like to buy me shit too. I like that. I like that. What I say, I like that. I like that. Capricorns, keep in mind, Capricorns are the sign of Earth. Okay, where is all the luxury and the jewels when you think of digging up of jewels and diamonds and crystals and things like that is underneath the earth reflection. That's where wealth come from. It come from the earth, baby. Earth is stability. That's the sign of Capricorn. Capricorn is about stability and shit. They say at least you water, you flow here, there, everywhere. You don't never know when to be still. We gotta put dams and shit up just so you can be contained because you water, you fucking emotional, Scorpio. I'm here to stabilize your ass. I'm here to give you a foundation and shit. I said, thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate that, but I'm still water. I still make sure. I still make go over and shit. I still make flood over. I still, because water is pressure. We can be pressure sometimes. So we can, we'll push that earth out the way. We'll fuck around and too much water go over it creates erosion and shit. Next thing you know, the earth is just study, just, you get what I'm saying. I'm just reflection. But anyway, I was talking to this one Capricorn. Capricorns are very protective too. I like that. As a Scorpio, you can't just be a weak side with us. I don't know if you know that, but you can't be. You ain't gotta be macho. You ain't gotta be loud with it. But we got to feel protected. We gotta feel protected when we with you. And Capricorn is that sign will always make you feel protected. Capricorn is always looking around and shit. Capricorn is always checking out their surroundings and shit. Capricorn is always thinking about getting the next dollar. I love that shit. I love this shit, okay? Hit the like button, hit the fucking subscribe button. So I was talking to this Capricorn or whatever. That was so fucking sweet reflection. They were so sweet, but they had their moments too. Capricorns can be boring sometimes. Yes, yes. Keep in mind, Capricorn is the slowest moving. They from Saturn. They from fucking Saturn. Y'all know I don't like being on Saturn, but it's cool sometimes though. You get what I'm saying? So, but about Jupiter and shit. So they can be boring. They can be a little boring. Because Capricorn, one thing about Capricorn gonna get some shit done. They may move slow as fuck, getting it done, reflection, but they gonna get some shit done and it's gonna last long term. Now, Scorpio, we emotional. We about you would think out of all the water signs, Scorpio is like that fire water. You get what I'm saying? It's like that fire water. They get shit done. Even though Scorpios are patient, but Capricorns move slow. It's a difference in being patient and move fucking slow. So sometimes Scorpio can get bored with Capricorn. Just a little piece of it though. Just a little piece. Damn, let's get up and do something. Okay, but Capricorns also know how to show Scorpio a good motherfucking time. When they get up and they do some shit, you're gonna have a good motherfucking time. That's a Capricorn for you. Okay, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the follow button. Scorpio fuck around, look at Capricorn and be like, damn, do you just not want to go nowhere? You don't want to do shit. You don't want to do nothing. Like what we finna do the whole time? Capricorn over there thinking about a whole master plan that's gonna keep their ass rich forever and ever. But they said, I'm thinking about it right now. I'm brainstorming this shit. Shut the fuck up, Scorpio. You and your emotions and shit. You over there thinking you over there in that water. Okay, I'm over here on earth. I'm trying to build some shit. Okay, you fucking with the foundation. You get what I'm saying? It's how Capricorn and Scorpio is, all right? But when these two come together, baby, when they come together, they gonna have each other back. A Capricorn will have your fucking back. Now, both of them Capricorns I talked to, they was, you get what I'm saying? I always felt protected. I always, that's very important for me because I'm a princess. Okay, I always felt fucking protected. Reflection, you get what I'm saying? So Capricorns, these are the protectors. Also, of the zodiac sign, you got Capricorn, you got Aries, you got Libra, you got Cancer. Those are your cardinal signs. The cardinal signs will always make you feel protected. A Aries, a Libra, a Cancer, and a Capricorn. You can count on them to make you feel protected and shit. Okay, so with that being said, reflection, I had a good time with Capricorn, and I know you're like, well, why did they last? Why they didn't last then, Taritha? Because I'm water and I'm also fire. I got the Sagittarius in there. I got that little piece. It'll come out of me, reflection, just like that. I have to contain that Sagittarius. I don't know if y'all know about Sagittarius. You gotta keep eye on us sometimes. You gotta keep your good motherfucking eye on us because we fire. We get bored easy. We get fucking bored easy. I'm just telling you, little piece, okay? But the Scorpio in me, I'm loyal. Very, very loyal. I ain't finna just do shit if you don't do shit to me. I ain't gonna leave you. You get what I'm saying? Unless you need to be left. I made it even tell you why I left you, but it was a reason for the motherfucking season. I just didn't leave for no reason. Okay? Like and subscribe. Speaking of leaving, a Capricorn, you know how Scorpio will ignore the fuck out your ass and forget your ass if you don't fuck around and get that shit together. You don't contact, out of sight, out of mind type shit. Capricorn is the same fucking way. A Capricorn will leave the fuck out your ass reflection. Yeah. Oh yes, they will. They will leave your ass reflection, okay? And forget your ass ever fucking existed. Capricorns are almost better. They about neck to neck with Scorpio with that shit. They will fucking leave you and act like your ass was in the abyss. Yes, they will. Mm-hmm. Y'all remember that time Hades had that girlfriend before he was fucking with Persephone? He had a girlfriend and she cheated on him and he turned her into some type of tree or some shit. And he was supposed to go back and turn her back, but he fucked around and forgot and left her as a tree for so many centuries, and eventually I forgot how she unbecame the tree or whatever like that reflection. And she came back, she was like, motherfucker, you left me as a fucking tree. You didn't even think to come back and fucking change me back, Hades. And Hades was like, well, really, I did mean to come and change it back, but shit, I had forgot your ass even fucking existed. I forgot you was even a fucking tree. I forgot all about your ass. That's how the Capricorn get at. You gotta watch me, like button, hit the subscribe button. So that's my story with a Capricorn. I could tell y'all some more shit, but like these, a Capricorn will go to war for you. They will go to motherfucking war for you, and I like that too about a Capricorn. That shit turned me on. I was like, ooh, I like that because you know Capricorns have an army. They have a little secret hidden army behind them, and I like that. I was like, oh, you're just turning me on right now. Tell him, yes, tell him. After you get off work, you will come and fuck his whole fucking world up. Yes, then come home to me, and I'm. Never mind. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the follow button. You over here with Tariq. I forgot we on YouTube, so I gotta keep this little piece of PG. A little piece, a little, just a little piece of PG. But I'm just telling you how Scorpio get down. Okay, listen. It's the reason why they call us freaks up in the sheets. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, but we not freaking with everybody. We not freaking with everybody, okay? You gotta earn that shit. You gotta put in motherfucking work for this shit, okay? At least. And so can Capricorns and can Scorpios work out? Can they be in a relationship together? Can this shit last long term? Just because it didn't last long term with me, you know, maybe a full-blooded Scorpion it'll work with. You get what I'm saying? Maybe evolved Scorpion it'll work with. But I was evolved a little piece. And these are another thing. We are debaters. A Scorpio would debate the fuck out your ass. A Capricorn will debate the fuck out your ass. I had a debate with a Capricorn before too. I mean, we was head to head, neck to neck. And before we even started debating, I'm like, what we was debating on reflection, I'm a master at. So I'm like, bro, you do not want to debate me on this shit. One, I'm passionate, and two, I'm a fucking master at this shit. It's nothing you can debate. Like, you not finna come hard, and I'm coming with evidence. Like, I was on his ass debating. Like, I'm like, da 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 da. He like da 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 da. No, da 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 da. You get what I'm saying? When you if you didn't know us, you would have thought we was arguing. You would have thought we was never even in a fucking relationship. We going hard, right? But the whole time we debate, it was like about history and just different shit like that. So anyway, make a long story short, I'm heated. I'm heated. This one almost went from a debate to a heated fucking argument reflection. And the Capricorn was so calm, cool, and collected. He was like, yeah, I like this. I like this. I can't debate with most people about this subject. I like this. And the whole time I'm over there living. I'm on fire. I'm ready to go on his ass. Like, I'm like, no, bro. This is this and this is this and this and this. And he's just like, yeah, you right. But this is really this and this is really this and this is really this. And he's like, yeah, I love doing this with you. And I'm like, you get what I'm saying, reflection. So Capricorns know how to keep that cool. They can say some shit, debate with your ass, and still like not get emotional because they Earth, right? But with a Scorpio, it's totally different. I was over there in my emotions. I'm like, you got this shit fucked up, and you got me and your ancestors fucked up. Okay, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. We was over there debating about history and stuff, all that type of shit. But it was fun. Like I said, Capricorns, like, they don't need a big crowd to have fun with. Like, most Capricorns, they just like to be chill. Like, they don't like a big ass group of people. You get what I'm saying? Unless this is a Capricorn with a lot of air in their chart. Because, air signs, they like being around people. Geminis, Libras, and Aquarius. they need people almost. I know most of them like, I don't need nobody, but y'all like having friends. Go on and admit it. Yes, you do. You like being around people. You like to socialize. You like to conversate. Yes, you do. Okay, so with that being said, like, but hit the subscribe button. Let's listen at what other people think about their situation. Because maybe they talk to a Capricorn longer than T. Maybe they talk to a Capricorn longer than three. Okay, so I can only give you my experience. I can only, when it comes to astrology, I'm mastering that shit. So I can only give it to you from my experience and from an astrology perspective. But at the same time, it's different stuff in your chart. Like I said, an air sign. So this could be a Capricorn, but they also, you get what I'm saying? They act like an air sign, okay? Or they may think like an air sign, or they may just have a whole lot of air in their chart. So this is a more talkative, this is a more communicative Capricorn. Most Capricorns, they not gonna communicate with you, talk to you too much until they get to feel you out, until they get to know you. Like when I first met my Capricorn, even both of them, really, it was more telepathic communication. It was more eye to eye contact. It was more like, I'll never forget. I was watching his ass. It was like almost like a lion to a cheetah reflection. A lion to a fucking cheetah. It was like he had came in. It was real late one night. I was at work. I was somewhere in a different department. I didn't even, it was crazy how we met because I don't be in this department, right? So he came in looking good, how he was motherfucking looking reflection, whatever, whatever. I got good taste, baby. So anyway, back on subject. He came in looking good and shit reflection. He had a whole bunch of shit on his little the dolly things reflection. And I said, oh, he got some muscles on him. He's strong. I like that. I like that. But anyway, I'm not saying that. I'm just looking at him. You know how a lion will look at they fucking prey before they pounce on their ass reflection. That's how I was looking at him. I was looking at him with my eyes and shit. Everywhere he moved, my eyes would move. If he went around the corner, my eyes was going around the fucking corner. You would have thought I was an owl. Like my head could do it 360. So when he was getting ready to leave or whatever, he had came to the front or whatever, and I had put my number on a piece of paper or whatever like that. I was like, fuck this shit, cause really my hair wasn't done at the time. I had my hair and shit wrapped up reflection, and I just cause I was in a different department and it was late as fuck. When nobody even supposed to be coming in that bitch, to my knowledge. So anyway, when I see him, I'm like, damn, I ain't gonna see him no more because I know I'm not gonna be in this department. So it's now or never, baby. The Scorpion in me, we'll take a chance. That's Sagittarius in me too. We'll take a motherfucking chance, baby. So I had slipped on my motherfucking number, and at first I thought he thought like it was something else. He was because they be giving a lot of complaints and shit to his department. And he was like, he gave me that look like, damn, what the fuck is on this piece of paper? Like, who complaining now? The whole time reflection, it was my number, baby. It was my number. But the way he was looking, I was like, damn, I ain't never been rejected, but is this gonna be my night? Because everybody got a night reflection. I said, damn, is this gonna be my night? I know my hair and shit wrapped up, but my aura is the motherfucker. So anyway, making a long story short, I was like, damn, maybe my magnetism ain't working. Maybe my wand and shit broke. But anyway, later on, it was maybe if it was even an hour, he had text my phone, but I didn't see the text, so he called like, you ain't see my text, you gave me your number, but you ain't gonna fucking text me back. I'm like, oh my goodness. I like you. I knew it. I knew it. But anyway, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the follow button, hit the sweet though. He's a sweet ass Capricorn with his cute stuff. But anyways, but we still didn't end up talking too long. And it was just like, I know you like, why y'all didn't talk for too long? The Saggy in me. The Saggy in me, and it was just like shit. When I went silent, he went silent. I never contacted him. He never contacted me. Like it was just on some shit like that. Like we just quit fucking talking. Like, but it was a reason for the season. And keep in mind, Capricorns are like Scorpios. You ain't got to say some shit for them to start peeping shit. You ain't got to say shit. When you used to come around, your phone used to be right there. Why the fuck that motherfucker always put up now? And it's like a Scorpio. We real telepathic. Like that's one of my gifts. I can read minds and jump time around this bitch. So it was like I could feel his energy. Like he never said it, but I could just feel it. Like I could feel certain shit he was thinking. Like he was real good at communicating with his eyes and shit. He has pretty ass eyes too. But anyway, Yeah, reflection. I was just like, man, I don't know. But anyway, we just quit talking. So, but it wasn't even like on no bad blood type shit. It was just, and I started noticing he was moving a little different too. So I'm like, but I ain't never say shit. I'm just peeping. Keep in mind, this is Scorpio and Capricorn. This is silent energy. This is a silent fucking earthquake right here. You don't know what's coming until you feel the rumble in the fucking earth, the cracks in the fucking earth. Okay, hit the like button, subscribe button, hit the follow button. We over here talking about dating a Scorpion, or are you dating a Capricorn? Can this shit work? When the Scorpion and the Capricorn comes together, can this work? Okay, so let's listen at what everybody else think. I told y'all my little experience. Let's see what let's see what the rest of the world think out here.
Scorpio and Capricorn. Let's break this down spiritually and psychologically. Scorpio is a water sign, fixed, ruled by Pluto and Mars. Capricorn is an earth sign, ruled by Saturn. So these two can create a power couple if they are aligned. Both of these signs are old souls. Scorpios dives into the soul's shadow, and Capricorns climbs mountains with ancient patience. So together, these two are here to build something real, spiritual, and like a legacy bound. Capricorns usually teaches Scorpio discipline, also long-term visions and control over emotional chaos. Scorpio teaches Capricorn how to feel, transform, and release emotional armor. So this pair can often feel like it has past life ties. A feeling like y'all have deja vu or you known this person before. Because Scorpio ruler is Pluto, which governs karma, transformation, and death. While Capricorn's ruler is Saturn, which governs karma and also time. You may have been lovers, mentors, or even enemies in past life. So when these two get together, it can feel like you guys are getting back to balance the karma debt that y'all had to repay. But here's the psychology and emotional dynamic similarities. Both private, both intense. So you know Scorpio is going to hide their emotions through mystery. Capricorn is going to hide through control and silence. So both is going to be suspicious of one another's motives. So this relationship is really going to take time to earn trust here. But once y'all lock in,
It was a lot of music going on in the background. I just had heard it. But what she was saying was very true. That's another thing. When I was talking to this Capricorn, I was getting my bachelor's in my business degree. So they they had their own business. They had like two jobs. That's another thing. Both of the Capricorns that I talked to, they always had more than one source of income. They always kept some shit going. You get what I'm saying? Get money type shit. Get that money, get that money, get that money, fool. Okay, so anyway, they was always get money type shit or thinking of a way to get some more money. So he was very business orientated. He had his own little business or whatever. And I liked it. Like I really liked it. Especially like what I was going to school for. Because my minor was entrepreneurship. So I'm just like, yes, like that's crazy. Like you got your own business and I'm going to school to try to get my bachelor's in business. You get what I'm saying? And entrepreneurship. Well, minor in entrepreneurship. So this is like perfect. Like we finna fucking dominate some shit around this bitch. Okay, you get what I'm saying? Whatever you can't do in the forefront, on paper, I'm gonna look very good to do. Like I can be your face. You get what I'm saying, babe? Okay, the like button, hit the subscribe button. This is Scorpio and Capricorn energy coming together, and he also helped me a lot with my business. He helped me grow my logos because at the time I wasn't thinking about update my logos. Or he just expanded my mind to like different sides of business perspectives. You get what I'm saying? And he hadn't been to college or none of that shit, but he was just very business orientated. You get what I'm saying? He was just very intelligent when it came to business and getting money and sustaining businesses. And he taught me a lot, even though we didn't talk for that long. Like he taught me a lot of shit like that I can carry on with me throughout life. And those are the type of people that I like talking to. You get what I'm saying? I don't like dating somebody with mediocre shit, talking mediocre. When I say that, you don't have to have a lot like material shit, all this shit. I don't really give a fuck about that because we can build this shit together. Like there's nothing to me. You get what I'm saying? This shit come and it go. But he like he just expanded my mind to like different avenues that I never even thought about. You get what I'm saying? So hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Capricorn's real good at that too.
Listen, y'all can argue in the comments if you want, but Capricorn and Scorpio in 2025, that's not a relationship. That's a Cold War waiting to happen. They're still obsessed and they're still toxic with each other. Scorpios get mad but won't say it. And Capricorn knows, but they choose violence by acting like nothing happened. And now they're laying in the same bed, emotionally beefing in silence. Scorpio just feels like Cap should know when they're upset. Trust and believe, Caps do. They just don't care enough to respond. And now they're in a 3-day staring contest and silent treatment over absolutely nothing. Capricorn punishes with silence. Scorpio tests with mind games. Yes, it's obsessive. Yes, it's intense. And it's that I'll die for you, but I'm not texting first energy. And in 2025, Pluto shift got them both extra petty, extra sensitive, and low-key blaming the stars instead of growing up. The love is real, but the damage is even realer. And the sex? Whoa! Let's be honest, that's the only reason the relationship lasted this long. So tell me, who's the most toxic but unforgettable sign you ever dealt with? Make sure you follow for more Zodiac talk.
I wouldn't say Capricorns are toxic. I wouldn't say that. I mean, you make their ass mad, they can get very volatile, but like it take a lot. It take a lot to make a Capricorn mad. Or it just take the right motherfucker to make their ass mad. And the thing about a Scorpio, if you ever talk to a Scorpio, we gonna make you mad at least once or twice. That's something in us. We got to do it. We just want to see that side of you, just one little piece of a time, just one little piece. I don't know what it is about us Scorpios. We got to see that other side of you, baby. Okay, listen, you so much of light. I know it's a little piece of darkness in there, and I'm finna bring it out of you. Just a little piece though. Just a little piece, and then you can go back to the light, okay? Because I know you trying to cover that light. You trying to shield the light to cover that darkness that's really there. I see it in you. I think that in there in your right eye and shit. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe. I'm just telling you, just a little piece. Anybody ever talked to a Scorpio out there? They could have been the calmest, coolest, collected person. That Scorpio made you show your other side at least one time. And you telling me they didn't? Yes, they did. Yes,
so Capricorn and Scorpio, listen, y'all always be connected. Capricorn and Scorpio, y'all are always connected in this lifetime. So I'm gonna talk about y'all energy and why y'all always attracted. This energy right here, beautiful, bro. Like this is straight up. Capricorn's an earth sign ruled by Saturn. Scorpio's a water sign ruled by Mars, okay? Capricorn just, you feel me, like, they know what they're here to do. They know how to get to the bag. They're hustlers. They just have this ambitious spirit. And they don't do too much, and they're very selective. And being ruled by Saturn, they have a seriousness to them that you're saying, like, yo, it's going to intimidate most. But here goes Scorpio, right? Here goes Scorpio, ruled by Mars, bro, like, I'm saying, like, seductive, sexy, deep, like, yo, Scorpio is deep, bro. Like, and the thing with Scorpio, the way she's gonna understand the Capricorn, nobody gonna understand the Capricorn the way Scorpio gonna understand the Capricorn, yo. I'm gonna say that shit again, yo. I'm gonna say that shit again for the deaf motherfucker all the way in the back. Nobody's going to see a Capricorn like a Scorpio, and that's why this connection is so intense. It's a spiritual connection. It's real seductive, bro. It's real beautiful. Like Capricorn feel like they done found a soulmate for life, and Scorpio feel like she done found her soulmate for life, because this is the thing. A Scorpio's gonna be mysterious enough to keep the Capricorn like, oh my God, I never know. I never know enough. I feel like I gotta know more. Like, oh my God, what is that, right? And a Capricorn's gonna keep a Scorpio like feeling like, yeah, like she finally found something that, you know, saying that gets it, bro. They get it, because a lot of times, sometimes Scorpio will get lost in those emotions, those intense emotions. But a Capricorn is like so, like, not only logical, my nigga, but they just have a way of like seeing through shit, bro, and truly understanding shit. So it's like this perfect balance of earth and water, okay? I'm gonna say that shit again, earth and water. It's perfect balance. Now I say all the time, this is just the energy. Y'all could be like, yo, E, well, I was with this Capricorn, whatever. Yo, E, I was with the Scorpio, whatever. That's why I say your chart is everything. And nigga, this ain't personal. This is a general energy reading. If you want to get more specific about your relationship, nigga, my link in my bio. This is like just the energy overall, the energy as itself, as it is, bro, okay? Capricorn and Scorpio, it's like, that's water and earth. They understand each other in ways words can't even express, okay? And I say this, the only way I can see this having issues if the Capricorn's not fully evolved enough to truly understand who they are and understand who the Scorpio is. Because the Scorpio sometimes, well, she there, but she got a real complex, and you got to respect what she is and keep being you. Sometimes Capricorns get really soft in this connection. You know what I'm saying? Capricorn men, they end up getting lost, and they want to do everything the Scorpio want to do. Don't get lost, and I know it's hard. Scorpio got that seductive, like, you feel me? Like, they got that seductive, I'm here and I'm everything, I'm gonna heal you spiritually. So Capricorn get lost in that shit, bro, but you can't get lost in that. You gotta maintain who you are. But ultimately, yo, this right here, listen, 8 out of 10, 8 out of 10, 8 out of 10 job.
So what y'all think? What y'all think? Y'all think this can work? And that's another thing too. They never like to be seen. Like Capricorns is not like a person that got to be in the forefront. A Capricorn, you know how they say you don't have to show you power when you really are power. Capricorn is just that. They're just power. Like power don't have to be seen, but it lit up the whole fucking room. You get what I'm saying? That light wouldn't even come on without power. You get what I'm saying? Reflection. So it's like that. Like Capricorns, they don't gotta be seen. They don't gotta be the loudest person in the room. They ain't gotta be none of this shit because they just all you gonna know they there. You gonna recognize their presence without them ever having to say anything because that's just how power is, right? Most people that are very, very powerful, those are the ones that speak the less in the room. Okay. So with that being said, let's keep going. I thought that was another key detail to say about Capricorn. The goats, baby. Okay.
Yup. A Capricorn man and a Scorpio woman, another ideal couple. Love relationships are not easy emotionally for Capricorn men. They just have this certain loner quality about them. And it's because he has difficulty placing that kind of trust in another human being. So imagine in comes this Scorpio woman who is not afraid of a challenge. If she finds the right guy, she's not afraid to step to him. And that's going to really intrigue that Capricorn man and help him bring his guards down. Capricorn men, they are not spontaneous types. These are very calculating individuals. If they come off a little bit calculating or standoffish, it's because they're really trying to decipher who this new friend is. So they're going to really be enticed by the patient mystery that tends to come with a Scorpio woman. She really is someone who is just this marvelous, enticing woman that is a little bit possessive, but the men in a Scorpio woman's life, they want to be possessed by her. Capricorn men have a very cool exterior, just like their female counterparts. They come off as very self-assured, but he really needs the kind of woman that is going to show him just how much she really likes and admires him. Capricorn man's ego, they just kind of need that kind of encouragement. And a Scorpio woman is going to turn on that magnetism to attract him. Once she taps into that intuition, she's rarely wrong. This is an emotional placement. She really goes by her gut feeling. So if she is attracted to this Capricorn man, she's going to go for it and she's going to be this sexy dynamo. Plus, she's gifted with the gift of intuition. She can really penetrate into the spirit of someone's human nature. And what a great gift to possess when it comes to someone who's as guarded as the Capricorn. The Capricorn really needs somebody who's going to read them as opposed to having to verbally be like, so tell me about yourself. What do you like? Da-da-da-da-da. It's just like, with a Capricorn man, you just kind of have to know. You just kind of have to feel him out. Plus, the Scorpio woman, she can also see into his man's sexual fantasies, and she's going to really keep him on his toes in this regard. Her imaginative techniques is going to keep him hooked. But at the end of the day, just be mindful that at the end of the day, nobody really is a mind reader. So, Capricorn man, do some work on your end to open up a little bit. Make sure you really trust your partner, whoever it is that you may date in general. This is just general advice. But I do feel like you would be most comfortable to do this with a Scorpio woman because of the traits that she has. This is just a warm woman when she finally opens up. Like, you both have in common, what the Capricorn man and the Scorpio woman have in common is that you both tend to kind of treat people as guilty until proven innocent. So you guys are going to be on each other's best behavior, and you're not going to really want to rub each other the wrong way. You're not going to want to ruffle any feathers. A Capricorn man does not like a partner who is unconventional. So I think the Scorpio woman is going to be good by his side. This is an ambitious woman, and a Capricorn man is probably the most ambitious placement in the zodiac. So although Capricorn men are notorious for being a little cold, being a little aloof, I don't see a Scorpio woman standing for that. I can see her definitely challenging him in a healthy way that's going to really coax him out of his shell, and he's going to love that. The Scorpio woman, she demands fidelity. She demands faithfulness because she gives that loyalty back 100-fold. A Capricorn man, outside of love, is going to see her as useful, and he is going to probably marry her. And Capricorn men, they tend to either do one of two things, either marry very early or very late. So hopefully you find a mature Capricorn man, someone a little bit older, because they tend to have better luck marrying older as they age. And although it's good to have a Scorpio woman on your arm as you climb the ladder, at the end of the day, a successful Capricorn man is a happy Capricorn man. So if you really want to bag a Capricorn man, make sure he's happy in his pursuits, in his occupation, just in his life overall. Otherwise, he can be hell on wheels.
Yes, you gotta encourage your Capricorn. You gotta encourage that goat, baby. And that's another thing about Scorpio. Now we always thinking this shit. Now we know you the goat and everything, Capricorn, but we will jump on your fucking back and pull your fucking horns about being infidelity. Is that what I said? Infidelity. The chimney chick. You know what I'm talking about. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. You better not throw us off, nigga, because you know how to go. Throw your ass off and grab their horns and shit. But see, we got them little scorpion claws and shit. We got them little scorpion claws. Once we lock in, we ain't getting off. We not getting off. Oh, you hear what I said? Do you hear what I said? Okay, then like and subscribe button. Is this a good couple? Can they make it reflection? Is can the seagull? What I said, the seagull. Can the goat and can the scorpion make it? Can the phoenix and the goat be together?
Them Capricorns something else. Now they sweet, they cool as fuck. I'm talking about love hard will love you to death. Capricorns is a sign that will give you the shirt off their back. If they really fuck with you and you need it, they got you. But don't get on their bad side though. Capricorn ain't no sign you can threat. Cause they will fight you. They be ready to end you. So you wanna keep them close. They gonna ride for whoever. They ain't finna let no harm come your way, especially if they with you. They down there gonna take the shot for you. Stay on their good side. Capricorn's cool, they all about their business. They'll play with you now, but they straight up about their business. Capricorns is the type, when they shit not going right, they don't wanna talk. They might have been playing with you yesterday. Until they get their shit in order, they don't want to talk. Leave them alone. Give them their space. Let them have their moment to get their shit right. Because if you don't, you ain't gonna like the person you turn them into. Don't push them. You pushing them to explode. I'm talking about spaz on your ass. Capricorns are better when they nice. You don't want to see them ugly.
Yeah, reflection. They'll turn dark on you too, man, baby. You gotta listen. If they not having a good day, let they motherfucking ass just be. Just let them be. Reflection, let them have their moment. They'll be all right tomorrow. Shit, maybe the day after this. Because you know they slow moving. Not slow, but slow moving because they from Saturn. So it may take them a while to get their motherfucking emotions and shit together. Okay, you know, Scorpio, we get mad. We'll get over this shit quick unless you did some dramatic shit where I got to hold a grudge, you know, to next lifetime. You get what I'm saying? It's a little piece of different. They the same, but they different.
Capricorn and Scorpio banter is the most elite in the zodiac sign. They will go back and forth, witty, quick comebacks. And they're both so good at it that you can't really name a winner. Like you can't really say, oh, Capricorn's better at that game than Scorpio, like, or Scorpio's better. It's just they both getting points. It's always a break and even tie. Like one day you'll have Scorpio got it, right? But then Capricorn's holding on to it for the next time they see them, and vice versa. Like it's just a back and forth all the time. And it's all jokes and laughs at the end of the day until somebody gets butthurt. And it's always Scorpio sometimes because Capricorn be like pushing like jokes a little bit too much. And then it turned into a silent treatment. And now they're not friends anymore.
Capricorn like Scorpio, they gonna see you do through that argument. It may was funny, but they gonna sit back later and think about that shit. Capricorn gonna say you was a motherfucking hater. You been feeling that way. That wasn't no fucking joke. You meant that shit right there. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the follow button. That's Capricorn for you, baby. That's a fucking Capricorn. They do that. They just a little piece of it though. Just a little piece. This how Capricorns be. Look, look.
I don't just hate nobody for no fucking reason. If I hate you, goddamn it, I fucking hate you. You done something to me, bitch. If I say I hate people and I hold grudges, some bitch, that's what the fuck I mean. Therefore, fuck them. Forever. I don't give a motherfuck. Bitch, don't bother me. I hold grudges. I don't give a goddamn. I still hate motherfuckers from middle school. I don't wish none of you bitches well. Fuck all of you. I don't give a fuck what I'm doing. If I'm doing right, good. If I'm doing wrong, good. Don't tell me nothing. Mind your fucking business. If I ain't asked you, then don't tell me nothing. Forgive my ass. Fuck you. I don't forgive, nor do I forget. I don't give a goddamn about nobody. I wish a stroke on your mama. I wish a heart attack, an aneurysm on your grandma. Fuck them bitches, and you too.
See, only a Scorpio could sit there and be like, yeah, babe, I feel where you coming from. But they shouldn't have even said this shit to you. Well, you know, his grandma wasn't never shit, no way. You know, they said his grandma really didn't even like his mom. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Only a Scorpio could sit there and be like, you right, babe. Fuck that shit. I believe we the only of the zodiac sign that would be like, my baby just so, he don't mean it. He don't mean it. He just going through some things. And he just want to ride candy, man. They don't understand him, okay, this is the Capricorn and a Scorpio together. They could be a Scorpio could be sitting on side and be like, yeah, you right. They want shit, but they shouldn't have did that shit though. Fuck they grandma. They auntie and they mama too, and they taking cousin. Yup, I feel where you coming from. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the follow button. We are over here talking about Capricorn. We talking about the gold, and we talking about that damn Phoenix, that Scorpion rising from the ashes. Can these two get together? Reflection, and can they be a happy couple? Or when darkness meet darkness, are they finna just destroy the whole world and take it to the abyss? Hit the like and subscribe button and drop in the comments and let me know what you think. Cause you are over here with Torithia.